training together at the YMCA. We just went every Thursday night, every week, weight training. And of course we got together weight training.
Was he a good friend?
Yeah.
Was he a mate of yours?
Well, he wasn't. He was a bit stupid.
I thought you pushed him in the lake or something.
Pardon?
I thought you pushed him in the lake. Didn't you charge down the hill with a big brush, big shrub and push him in the lake? Was that somebody else?
No, that was the Horton Street gang.
The Horton Street gang. Tell us about them.
And they used to live down Horton Street in Halifax. It was a rough area. And I lived up the hillside, Bailey Hall Bank. So I was in Bailey Hall Bank gang.
Were they rough?
Eh?
Were the Horton boys rough?
Yeah, they were terribly rough.
Right.
Yeah.
And so what
They were
happened?
so rough they'd slit your throat for a shilling.
No.
Yeah.
For a toffee, because it was Macintosh days.
Oh, yeah. Macintosh's toffees was just down the road, yeah. Just below the school I went to. So every Friday night, we go down to see all the girls coming out of Macintosh's with their pockets full of quality sweets. And when they were outside, they put their hands in their pockets, and their hands full of quality sweets, and throw them. A crowd of kids would all jump on them. These are the only sweets we got in the war.
So what happened on this fateful day with the Bolton Street kids then?
Pardon?
What happened with the Bolton Street kids then? Didn't you chase them down the hill with a big stick and knock them in the lake? Something happened. Do you remember you telling me a story about you came with a big brush or something and chucked them all in the lake? No?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they came up and we had a little pond dug out of the hillside where this spring was. I kept going down the canal, catching these roach in the canal, bringing them back and putting them in the pond. So this pond was full of fish. And these Horton Street gang used to come up and try and catch our fish. So we were all looking in the pond with their nets and that. And I got hold of a big bush. It was lying there. And I went charging down the hill into this gang of lads. We were all looking in the pool. And this big bush came up behind them. They all fell in the pond.
I bet they weren't happy about that, were they?
No.
Did you have to leg it then? Did you have to leg it then?
To leg it, yeah. Because they were all about 16 and we were only about 13 and 14.
Right.
You got away with it though?
Oh, yeah.
They didn't, because all they saw was a bush. They didn't realise it was Grandad. And Ilkley Moor's up that way, isn't it?
And we would have stone fights. It was a demolition area where I lived. All the houses were being knocked down. So it was full of stones and that, and we used to have stone fights. The Horton Street gang used to come up South Island Bank, and we'd sort of be lying in wait for them. When they got to a certain point, they throw stones at them, and suddenly a stone had land amongst them. They all rushed behind the walls to get out of the way. But they started picking up stones and throwing them back at us. And I was behind this wall, and I put my head up to throw a stone, and the stone hit me on the eye there.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Yeah, I fell down on the floor, saying I've been hit.
Man down, man down.
Yeah.
Did you ever make friends with them then, in the end?
Pardon?
Did you make friends with them in the end?
No.
No?
Please go and sit down.
All right. Tell us about Ilkley Moor
Huh?
and the famous song about Ilkley Moor.
Well, I'm working more about that.
That's the one, yeah. Where has the how's the song
That
go?
was the Yorkshire anthem, really.
How'd it go?
Where hast thou been since I saw thee? On Ilkley more about that. On Ilkley more about that. On Ilkley more about that. I'll go and get the dear for cold. I'll go and get the dear for cold. On Ilkley more about that. On Ilkley more about that. On Ilkley more about that. Then we shall have to bury thee. Then we shall have to bury thee. Then worms will come and eat thee up. Then ducks will come and eat up worms. Then we shall all have eaten thee, because we'll come and eat up ducks. Then we shall all have eaten thee, and there'll be more about that.
A cheery little song, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's a cheery little song. What does it translate to then?
Eh?
What does it translate? It's a story of what? Somebody dying on the moors and the worms eating them, and then
Yeah. If you go on Ilkley Moor without a hat, that's
No.
without a hat,
without tat, on Ilkley Moor with that tat. On Ilkley Moor Batat.
Oh, you remember the tune.
On Ilkley Moor Batat. Well, you can do it with the tune, can't you?
Pardon?
You can do it with the tune, can't you?
Yeah.
Come on, give us the first verse with a tune. Give us the first verse with a tune.
No, I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing.
Okay. Right, to be continued.